Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this video. So guys, in last video we saw how to create a resource group. Okay, so basically for a quick recap I can say resource group is nothing but a container which holds resources related to a single project or a single goal. Okay, so whatever resource we are creating, we will see creation of database today. Okay, so let's go to portal, then we will create. Let me open my browser. Okay, so here we know Azure portal, so portal.azure.com. So basically this is the home page for the Azure. This is my home page. So last time we had seen this is the resource group we had created. Today we will create a database. So how we can create? So basically, let me go back to the home screen. So here you can see there is a create resource button. So let me click it here. So you will be navigating to the Azure Marketplace. So this is basically the Azure Marketplace. Okay. So where we will get pre-built templates. Today we are going to create a SQL database. So basically I can see here, this is the SQL database I can create. Second way how we can directly I can go. So yeah, I can go to here also. Let me quickly show you. From here, if I'll open in another tab, okay, so it didn't go. So this is the option we can do. I'll go back to the previous screen. If I click it here, databases, so again I'll get the same option. The third way how I can do, I'll go to home screen once again, create resources. Directly I'll search for database. Azure SQL I got. Let me go it here. So create a new. So SQL database, single database we are creating. So let's go. So here these are the basic steps we have to fill for our SQL server. So basically the resource group which we are going to use. As of now I'm creating these resources for this video perspective. So what I will do, I'll create a new resource group. So I'll say creating SQL database. Okay, this is my resource group, new resource group. So basically next comes the database details. What is the database details I am going to give here? So I will say POC DB 001. Basically whenever we are creating the SQL database name, right? So this basic four things basically getting validated. So database name should not match special patterns. The value of the length should be at most means the maximum length of the name should be within 128 characters. Database name should not contain reverse words. So if you are writing some kind of reverse word, should not put it here. No database name with the same name exists in the server. So name validation has been successfully completed. So next we will look for the server details. So here I don't have any servers. So what I will do, I'll click on create new server. So here same rules applies for the server also. So if I'll say POC DB, so it's online, it's verified. So and it's saying the specified name is already in use. Okay, so here similarly these are the three rules are validated as in the server name perspective. Okay, to provide a unique name I'll do 001. So let it validate. It is also used. So I'll use another one. Yep, now this is taken. So as of now the location, so basically wherever you are situated, wherever the location, you have to select that. I will see Southeast Asia. So this is my basic location. So how you are going to authenticate the particular SQL database. So here, as of now, I'll select SQL authentication. We can go for like Active Directory and Active Directory with SQL authentication. But here, as of now, I have not configured any Active Directory. So I'll go for SQL authentication. It will be enter a server admin login name. So this will be the username for the SQL server. So I will say POC admin. So this is my SQL username. So I have to provide a unique password. Let me do that. Yep, now it's fine. Yep, password matches, so I'll click on OK. So it will validate in the backend and it will create the server. Okay, so this server is done. So we are going to create as of now the development. So I'll be not using the production version of workload. So as of now, we can select what kind of pool we are going to use. So this is basically if you are like you're going to like most transaction, you are going to do the data transactions. In those cases, you can define what kind of pool we are going to utilize. Okay. As of now, I'm creating a development instance, so I'll be not going for the elastic pool. I'll be going for the normal pool. Then the workload environment, I have selected the development environment. So compute and storage, I'll be going for the general purpose serverless core. So that is basically depends what is the cost I'm going to pay per month for this particular SQL server. That is done. So how we are going to do? So this is basically the backup of the particular server. How we are going to do? It's local redundant or the geo redundant. So as of now, it's a simple development instance. So I'll be going for local redundant backup servers. Okay. So from here, I can quickly go for like create and review. If you want to specify specifically anything related to VPN or networking settings, we can go for the networking settings. So connectivity mode, probably like you are going to be accessing the public endpoint, private endpoint. So you have to specify those things. Okay. So as of now, I'll be going for the default setting. So no access. So connectivity policy. So as of now, I'll keep it as a default. And the TLS version. So this is the latest version of TLS. So I'll keep it the same. Let's go for the next. This is for this security perspective. If you want to keep the Defender for SQL, so you can keep this one on as of now. So this is like you can trial version or you can go for the full version of Defender. But as of now, this is a trial version like development instance. So I'll not enable this Microsoft Defender. In some other video, we will look into that particular part. Yeah. So as of now, I'll go for other things, everything as a default setup. Okay. So let's go for the additional settings. Yeah. So if you want to, as part of the database, right, which we are creating. So as of now, we are going for like creating a backup server, or you're going to create a sample database. So if you are creating a backup server, we can select the which backup we are going to do. So if you are going to a sample database, so by default it will select this one. Okay. As of now, we are creating a sample server, so I'll be going for sample one. Next, the tagging. So we can create the previously used tagging, or else we can create a new tag. So I will say creating SQL. So this is my new tag. Okay. So create, I'll give the same, the value I'll say like SQL. server. So as of now I'm giving, so this is related to like what would be the categorization you are going to do. According to that one, you can put the tag values and the tag name. Okay, so next is the review and create. Okay, upon selecting this one, so it will be creating this particular server. If you want to download this one as a ISC, means this particular entire template for any kind of automation, you can go for this one also. So our server deployment is in progress. So probably we have to wait for 4 to 5 minutes here. Yep, so the configurations has been accepted. So these are the backend operations, so no need to worry. So it will be, you'll be seeing simultaneous steps whichever has been completed here. It will be in the row format. It will provide you the details. So we'll wait for it. Yep, server has created, connection policy has defined. Okay, so created, accepted. So now we are now the Azure in the backend creating the database. So first server got created, now it's creating the sample database which we had selected the sample one. It will be creating the sample database. Okay, so let it create in the backend process. In the meantime, I will open, there is a tool called SSMS, which we call like SQL Server Management Studio. So we will connect from that particular tool and we will see whatever the data which we have created, whether it is valid or not. Okay, so let me, in the meantime, let me open the tool. So I'll go for search. I will just type SSMS. Okay, before opening the SSMS, our SQL server deployment has been completed. Let me go to the resource. This is particularly our database server dashboard. So let me go to the overview. These are the server details which we are getting here. Okay, we will connect using the SSMS, so which I have already started opening. So let it get open. Okay, my SSMS Studio has been opened, so I'll go for connect here and database engine. So basically this will open. What kind of authentication we are going? We are going for SQL Server based authentication. So let me get this, go to the portal once again. This is basically my server name. Let me get this. Okay. So in the server name, I will put that. I will put the credentials here. So I had given the POC admin. That is the one I have pasted here. Then I have to put the password. Let me put it. So I done. As of now, I'll select remember it. So let me connect. This is like basic default error. Sometime you will see this. Okay, so what I will do quickly, I'll go to my connection setting once again. So here I will go to set firewalls, selected network, then I will add my firewall has been updated. So let me go to the server once again. Let me click connect. Here we go. We have connected to our SQL server. So what I can do, so I had created the POC DB, so I can see the POC DB details. This is a sample database we had imported here while creating the DB. I can see this adventure related data tables I have imported and I created. So if I'll say, I'll start a new query. Simply I will say select whichever the tree address is. Select star from this particular table. Let me execute. You're seeing there is an error also. So this is error as I have not selected the proper database. Currently I have selected master, due to which I am getting this particular error. So let me select the database. Okay, if you see, the error has been gone. Let me execute this. These are the addresses which we have exported as part of DB. That's all guys for today. Hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe for more content on Azure.